sorry about the few days I haven't been on. As you know what's going on. I do try, but it doesn't happen. So it is about 11:15 at night here, and I thought I'd jump on now for you all. This is the only time I've had to myself, is now. So I hope you're doing well. You should be feeling a little bit more calmed down. Things are calming down. The moon is going in Libra soon, so you should be feeling a lot more balanced out very soon. I'm going to do you a reading on the person you're thinking about that's in your mind, and the karmic and the situation they're in and what's happening with them. So please hit the like button for me, and after this you can leave your comments in the comment box. That's how I connect to you all. Like this one jumped out. The person on your mind is feeling exhausted. They feel like they've been on a very long journey. They're feeling depleted and a lot of fatigue. So maybe they've got no energy at this time. They're just feeling very, like their journey is very long and exhausting. So where they are, who they're with, the karmic they're with, they're feeling exhausted by her. And they feel like this is a very long journey they're on. Like it's just exhausting them now. What else are they going through, please? Spirit guides, angel guides, what else are they going through? Person on my collective's mind. Remember, this is a collective reading. It may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate, just click off. It's not your story, don't make it fit. And if you're a man listening to this, you're in the feminine energy. Right, I feel like your person has been influenced by dark attachments. So they've made connections, or they're with somebody that has dark energy. They've been influenced by this dark energy, this dark attachments, third party. So you could have had a third party relationship. They've come into your life, stolen your person away from you. But that your person has been really influenced by this, by them. They've gone with this karmic, and now they're feeling exhausted from this. They're feeling very, very exhausted, depleted and fatigued. Like they've got no energy. They're so exhausted from her. Because when you attach with a when you make dark attachments with somebody else, that's what happens to you in the end. You feel exhausted, so tired, because they drain your energy slowly, slowly. I feel like your person is clinging on, holding on, obsessing over you, watching. And I feel like their days are very grey, very miserable, very unhappy. They've got a lot of rain in their life. They've got a lot of rain in their life. They've got... not happy at all. They have a lot of regrets what they've done to you. A lot of regrets. They feel disappointed with themselves. And these words, they're lost for words. They can't tell you how they feel. And these words are unspoken. But this is what's inside their heart. They do have a lot of regrets, and they feel very disappointed with themselves, what they've done to you. You know, when you do things out of excitement, without even thinking about things, you just jump in, you don't think, you're so excited in the beginning. It's like, oh, this is the person for me. They make me feel a certain way, and you go with it. In the end, this is what happens. You start seeing the person for who they are. And your person has made dark attachments. I'm going to take this one. And I feel like he's unavailable. He's unavailable. He's not saying anything. He's unavailable. He's with her or him. Take what resonates. But he's there, but he's not there. He's body is there, but his mind and his soul isn't there. I feel like she's got a lot of power over him. A lot of power over him or her. I feel like somebody's going to walk away from this. Either her or him. We will look more deeper into it. But this person is silenced. I feel like she wants to walk away from him. Maybe she's finished playing with him now and she wants to walk away, but she's not saying this to him. He's very unavailable to her. He's unavailable, period. He's not there. If he made you feel insecure when he was with you, you felt very insecure with him, this is what's happening to him. He feels very insecure. He's in a very dark place, like I said. It's like there's grey in his life, grey clouds, depression. He's in a very pitfall, dark, just in a very dark, gloomy place. That's why he feels exhausted. She's very void. She's very empty. He's unavailable. She's giving him nothing either. I feel like she's controlling him. She's not controlling him in a way, but I feel like she's got this power over him. She's using her power over him. She was a big influence in his life in the beginning of this relationship. I feel like she's played enough with him now. He's regretting though. He's regretting what he's done. He's watching you. He's holding on to you still. I feel like your person on your mind, their guards are always up. This person has their guards up all the time. Maybe he was like that with you. He had his guards up with you. He didn't really show his true feelings to you. Maybe he didn't show you anything. But now, he's got a lot of regrets and disappointment in himself. If his guards were up with you, his guards were down with her, and she's destroyed him. It could be your person you're thinking about, or could be the karmic. Childhood fears. Someone is traumatized by their childhood. So they could have been a child of neglected, left out, not being involved, middle child syndrome. Their parents wasn't close to them, and they've grown up being not nice to other people because of their childhood. I feel like the karmic wants to walk away from him though. Some people want somebody, but when they get them and then they don't want them after. It's like a game for them, and I feel like that's what she's playing. I feel like she likes the high life. She likes money. She's used to the good life. Maybe she's the one with money, or maybe he's the one with money. One of them has money. One of them does have money. They got together and it was a bad deal. It wasn't a good match, because it's not happy here at all. You see, because they made dark attachments together, third party, she influenced him. It was a bad deal. And I feel like this happened and somebody's brain was fogged up and they couldn't see through a situation. They thought it was going to be a good thing and it was a bad deal. Their brain was foggy. I feel like she's very egotistical. She's a very egotistical person. What else is she going? What else are they going through? Somebody's not happy, like I said. Somebody's crying for help, but they're not going to show this to anybody. Inside them, I feel like it's him. Inside him, he's crying out for help. He doesn't know what to do in this situation. I feel like he can't leave her. Maybe because of the living situation. Maybe he's got nowhere to go. He's got nothing, nowhere to go. I feel like it's nowhere to go. But he's not happy there. I feel like either he's got bipolar or she's got bipolar. So they switch, like from being happy to being angry. But somebody's about to get a rude awakening, or they are about to wake up. Yes, he thought the grass was greener on the other side, but it was artificial. So like I said, it was a bad deal. Dark attachments. She influenced him, but she was a dark energy person. And he went with it. If you feel like they're happy together, or you think they've been together a while, they must be very happy together. They show they're happy. They put pictures up, or you just feel within yourself, or you see things. It's fake news. It's what they show to the outside world. What they show to the outside world, they want to show everybody we're happy, we're getting on with everything, but it's fake news. She's a spiritual narcissist. She's a spiritual narcissist, and she's a very shady female. So she's not a genuine person, what she showed to him in the beginning. She's a dark person, a very dark person. You could be gaslighted again. So this is a warning. You could be gaslighted. He could get in touch with you. This is detected. So he's thinking about you. He's thinking because he's still clinging on to you. He's still holding on. He's still obsessing over you. And he's still, because he's got a lot of regrets and disappointment within himself, because he's done what he's done and he's not in a good place. He's exhausted. These people could be married together, or you could have been married with this person, or they could be married now. Somebody can't trust somebody. So I feel like he can't trust her anymore. He can't trust her. Maybe she can't trust him. It could go the other way as well. One of them doesn't trust the other one. Maybe she doesn't trust him. That's why she wants to walk away. But she's not saying that. Maybe they both want to walk away from each other. I don't feel like she really talks to him anymore like before, because she's very empty and he's very unavailable. So can you imagine two people like this in the same in the same house, same apartment, same wherever they live? Can you imagine sitting with these two here? It's going to be very, very uncomfortable and very exhausting. And then when he's on his own, he feels like this. He's like on his knees thinking, what have I done? What have I done with my life? Somebody's broken their promise though. One of them has broken their promise. Someone has broken their promise or is about to break a promise, but there are broken promises here. Maybe they broke their promises with you. Maybe they broke their promises with you and now they're getting it back. I feel like she knows he doesn't want her anymore. She knows, or he knows. one of them knows, or they both know, they don't want each other anymore. But I feel like if he leaves her, she's got this power over him. Some sort of power she's holding on to him. If he leaves her, he better be prepared for what's to come, because she's going to be fuming. She's going to be angry. These two have made dark attachments, like I said, influence, dark attachments, and this is a very dangerous karmic tie that they have together. This is not, this is a very dangerous. So like I said, if he walks away from her, he better be prepared for what's to come, because she's not going to let him go that easy. I don't think she loves him, but she wants to keep that control and power over him. And that's why he's feeling in this dark place, exhausted. This journey has been such a long journey for him, and he's feeling fatigue and depleted. What other messages, please? Spirit guides, angel guides. Yeah, they're avoiding each other. They're avoiding each other. They're avoiding each other. Like I said, they're unavailable. But somebody's changing their mind about where they want to be or where they want to go. So he's got a lot of clinging on to you, thinking back. He's got a lot of disappointment, regrets. These words are unspoken, and he's feeling disappointed in himself. Shit, I dropped one. 1 second, I dropped my card. I feel like she's a bit of a nut job. I feel like she's a bit of a nut job. She's, like I said, if he leaves her, she's got a lot of psychological problems, perhaps. But I feel like her temper is very beyond crazy. She could be the one that's bipolar, or they could both be, but she could be worse than him. That's why maybe he can't leave her, because she's got so much power over him and he's scared what she's going to do. The karmic is making me turn against you, so I feel like she knows he still has feelings for you. He regrets it, because when you're angry with somebody, you will say it. You will say to them, I shouldn't have left that my person for you. I did this, I did that. You know, they do shout it out. So she knows that he has still feelings for you, and I think she's a bit of a crazy nut job. That's what I feel. I don't think she's all right. She's not right in the head. She's got a bad bipolar disorder. And I feel like he can see her anger and her power over him and all of this, and it's made him just think the grass was not greener on the other side. It just wasn't greener. What was I doing? What did I do? Why did I mess up my life? I feel like they had it comfortable with you. They were okay with you. Even though they treated you the way they treated you, and which is wrong. They should never treat you. You should always appreciate somebody that's good to you. I do feel like he knew he was better off where he was with you, definitely. She creates negative energies. Like I said, she's a dark energy. He's made dark attachments, and she influenced him, and she creates negative energies. So he's living in this negative energy, this negative environment, which is no good for anybody. She's very childish, very childish. She's not grown up at all. She's very childish. She's got bipolar. He wants to say to you, I'm sorry for acting like a karmic. Yeah, he does. I can feel as I'm reading these cards, I feel her, how crazy she is, and I feel him, a lot of disappointment and regret. A lot. You know, when karma comes back round to somebody, it really does come back around. And I feel like it's come back around to him, or it's going to come back around to him. She is abusive and toxic. She is abusive and she's toxic. So she's the one, she's abusive, she's toxic, she's bad-tempered, she's bipolar. I feel like in the beginning she tried to be spiritual. She tried to get him through being spiritual, being God-fearing person, but that was fake. That was all to put on a show to get him. You know how the devil tries to get you by being nice to you and once they get you, they start punishing you. This is what she did to him. But it's a bit too late for him to get out of it, but he's not happy. She doesn't want him. I don't think she ever did. I think it was just to get him away from you. My higher self is begging me to leave the karmic. So you see, he wants to get out of it. I think he wants to get out of it. She doesn't want him anymore. But she won't leave him because she's got power over him. And I feel like she gets some sort of pleasure, she feels powerful when she's abusing him, treating him bad, being horrible to him. It makes her feel very powerful. But like I said, his journey is very long. This journey is very long, very depletion. He feels depleted and he feels very fatigued. Why? Because she drains him. She's draining the life out of him because she creates a lot of negative energies around in the house. You see, I feel like your divine masculine was blinded by me, or is blinded by me. I feel like in the beginning, yes, he was very blinded by her. He couldn't see. His brain was foggy. He couldn't see what she was doing in the beginning. Maybe you warned him. Maybe other people warned him. Somebody warned him. And now he's in this energy of, what have I done? What the hell have I done to my life? So wherever he is, he's very unhappy. She hates you. She hates you to succeed. She never wanted you to succeed with him. That's why she did what she did. So if he's not talking to you or you haven't spoken for a while, that's because she makes him ghost you and she makes him block you. And this could have been in the beginning as well. She made him do this. Because she doesn't want you to have him. But she doesn't want him either. She doesn't want him either. This man or woman or whoever, he's like her toy. I don't think he's the same person as you knew him to be. This person has changed a lot. He's gone weaker. He's not the same person as he was. He's gone weaker. I want you to give up on your twin flame. That's what she wants you to do. She wants you to give up on him. She doesn't want you to keep fighting for him. And like I said in the beginning, she used spirituality just to get him. Because when they were talking in the beginning together, when they met and they was talking, I feel like he told her how you are. Maybe you talk about God or spirituality or whatever you used to talk about to him, whatever you tried to teach him. So he told her. So she was like telling him, yes, I'm like that as well, but she's a narcissist. So she used that to trap him. But really what she's doing is she's mocking your spiritual beliefs now. What a lovely person she is, eh? What a lovely person. I just wonder what kind of heart she has. That's what I wonder. Okay, the karmic is messing with his head. She's been messing with his head for a while. And so why you think they're all happy and hunky-dory and... No, it's not. It is total opposite of what you think or what is portrayed outside. She's been a trickster all this time. She tricked him. She's a trickster. She's a very nasty heart person. I don't know what kind of heart she is. She's a trickster. She tricked him. She messed up your life, his life. Yeah, but really, to be honest, he was with you. If he was with you, you're married, you're living together with him, and then she comes along and takes him away. He's in the wrong. She owes you no loyalty. She owes you no loyalty. He owed you the loyalty. He should have said, no, I'm with this person, and I'm not doing this. He owed his loyalty to you. She doesn't owe you no loyalty. He does, though. But she doesn't. I know this is my lesson and my karma. So whatever he did to you, he's getting it back, but he's getting it back tenfold. And the reason she took him is because she wants you to lose. She wants you to lose. I want the divine feminine to lose. So it's about control. It's about power. It's about her winning, you losing. But you haven't lost. You've won. You've actually won to get away from this. You've actually won. She's lost and he's lost. Not you. You see, he's ready to cut this bitch loose. He's ready to cut her loose. He's ready. He wants to leave. But I don't think he will leave because there is nowhere to go. Give me one more, please. One more for the karmic. One more. Thank you. I suffocate your divine masculine. So she's suffocating him. She's suffocating his life. She's suffocating his spirit. She's suffocating him so badly. So he is not in a good place. He's in a... He made a bad deal with her. He made a very bad deal. He thought the grass is greener on the other side, but it was artificial. She showed him this loving, this nice, this, you know, but she turned out to be a psycho, a bipolar, psychopathic, crazy woman, when in the beginning she was all like this, loving, and then she turned into that. So she thinks she's won. No, I think she's lost and you've won. That's what I feel. Like I said, she owed you no loyalty. He did. He owed you loyalty. And if he couldn't give you that, then you're better off without him. Right, what would he say to you if he could? What would the Divine Masculine say to his Divine Feminine if he could, please? I'm just doing what I have to do right now. I'm doing what I have to do right now. Yeah, you have to do what you have to do right now. You have to suffer, mister. You are special to me even though I told you otherwise. Yes, this is where the regret comes in. This unspoken disappointment, regrets, sadness. He's thinking of you. You're special to me even though I told you otherwise. He realizes now how special you was to him because he's got a monster now, so he can see how good, how special you was to him. Would you give me another chance to make things right between us? And I think I know the answer to most of your answers to that one. He wants to come back for you. Some of you, he will come back for you. But this is for some of you. This is not for everyone. Some. I will come back for you. I know it might be too late by the time I figure things out. Right, one more. Please, what else would he say if he could? I said one more nail fell out, so I'm going to take this one. I feel too much pressure right now. So he feels too much pressure right now. And the bottom of the deck, it's, I know I made a huge mistake. So he knows he made a huge mistake. I don't know if that's focusing or not. He made a huge mistake and he knows it now. Yes, he's feeling very disappointed in himself. And he knows now he made a big mistake. Because what he's got now is just a crazy, negative person that how can you live in a negative environment all the time? Somebody that drains your energy. Somebody that takes your, you know, your personality away, who you are. That must be a living hell, because I tell you what, I could never be with somebody like that. I could never do that. But he's obviously there because he's messed up and he's got nowhere to go. He's got nowhere to go. But I feel like she's a bit of a nut job if he tries to leave her, because she wants this power over him. And I feel like, you know, she's ready. If he leaves, she's ready to just go mad on him. I do feel like she could not just go mad with anger, but do damage to him. Anyway, I'm going to get out of that energy. I love you all. I send you all many blessings. Thank you for joining me tonight on this. Hi, Valerie. Let me just say hello to people. Denise. Hey, Mary. Hi, darling. How are you? Hi, Mary. Stephanie. Denise. Cece. Mel, how are you? Shannon, how are you? How are you? Oh, what's that? Josie? Josie. Let's see who else is on. Coco, hi. Stephanie. Violet, how are you? God, I didn't know I had all these comments. I was focusing. Mara, how are you? Alia, is it Alia? The writing is tiny. And that's it. So that's it. I hope you're all well. I hope you're doing well. Remember, the moon is going into Libra soon. Can't remember the date. I think it's soon, 28th of March, I believe it is. So things are going to start balancing out in your life again, and hopefully coming to April, things will smooth out a lot for everyone. I know the first 3 months have been tough again. That's how the planets are. This is how it is. We thought 2021 will be a better year than 2020, but it's not good. Not been good again. But I will go live again and we'll have a chat about the vaccine, if you're going to have it, how you feel about it. I do want to get your take on it all, and then I'll give you my take on it, and then we can talk about other things. And then when we talk about other things, I will delete the video. So join me when I do the live. I don't know when I'm going to do it though. If you can join me, we'll have a chat about things. I love you all. I send you all many blessings on your journey of life. Take care until we meet again. Bye. Leave your comments in the comment box. Take care. Bye.